I just finished a 10-year sentence. Basically spent pretty well 40 years of my life inside. Brother threw me to the wolves in 3 years. Some of it outside and, just where do I eat, where do I go? I've had 3 strokes. I had that on top of everything else. And
the landlord was looking to sell the place, and I was unable to find new housing. I took what I could on my back, grabbed a tent and a sleeping bag, and headed out.
And I lived in a household with three drug addicts and a couple alcoholics for 2 years.
I've been trying to find a place to live, and you can't here. If I could work, I would. I can't, but I can't. So
I just lost my job working in a kitchen. I ended up at the hub, and I was there for a few weeks.
Most of the occupants we deal with experience trauma in their life. There's usually addiction issues involved as well. And with that comes the mentality that they're a burden. There's an attitude that, they don't deserve to be comfortable in life. They start to believe that this is all life has to offer for them. And it's just a matter of time. And, you convince yourself of something, it becomes a reality.
with me is where I did so much time in prison. I got institutionalized. And I never give myself a chance. The shelter contacted Dave and boom, everything's normal. It gives you a chance to take a look at your own life and move along.
It's nice to know there is a safe refuge, because what else is there? There's a street.
It breaks down timeline-wise what they want to accomplish while they're here. And I use the SMART model. They fill it out, they bring it back, and then we kind of just go over that quickly just to make sure that it's attainable, it's doable, and they're not overreaching themselves.
It's giving me an opportunity to get back on my feet, maybe get back into school even. I think this place is desperately needed, a nice refuge that does have rules. And I wish it were the case where you could go to a shelter and get the support that you need, but the shelter systems here are so taxed. There's not enough of the right kind of support. We all need somebody, and we're all in a rough spot here. So
at other places like shelters, you're almost belittled. Like you're a drug addict, or you're a, not everybody who's homeless is a drug addict.
Summing up, if there's one thing I try to instill in the individuals is that they do count, they do matter. And though it's not always going to be easy, it's doable, and they can make the changes in their life that are necessary for them to move forward and to be successful in life.